Just sort of left like mushrooms in the dark. What about our needs? We need a bit of help here. I'd like something done soon. Okay.
I don't think these guys understand. I think they need to come and walk in our shoes for a couple of weeks and just understand that it is difficult at the moment.
Live in Christchurch for a month, see what it's like.
EQC, we really need your help.
We just seem to be living in a hovel. You guys don't understand.
Not interested.
EQC, where the bloody hell are you?
You know, our company just has so much, thousands of dollars outstanding from EQC insurance companies, and we are suffering big time. You know, my husband is doing all this work, getting absolutely nowhere. And we're just up to our eyeballs, and we just had enough. And I think we're going to cry now. Yeah, that's all, thanks.
We haven't even seen an EQC person at our house since September.
So we haven't even had an email or anything to say that they've received our claim, nothing.
You've done pretty much nothing at all. We're still waiting to hear from you.
Every week I ring them and I get fobbed off with different stories.
We've rung and rung and rung. When you call, you can't get an answer on when. Nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens.
Get told to ring back in a week's time.
No dates.
I retell my story again.
No completion.
Get asked how you spell Brighton.
It's 2 days, 2 years, or 2 months, and they couldn't tell me.
Come on, EQC, I just want a full inspection.
Hurry up.
We feel cold.
I've got a small company in Christchurch with a small number of staff.
My name's Wayne Lebrun. I own a small company.
We've done loads of repairs on people's roofs.
We specialise in heating, hot water and solar.
Currently we're owed $170,000 from EQC.
Currently EQC owes my business over $120,000.
Which is like getting blood from stone.
Within 2 weeks you're probably going to have to start laying off staff so that the business can survive. My own house has been trashed. I can't even refinance my house to help float the business.
Any work we do from this point forward, I'm currently charging EQC a $250 surcharge.
Every week we ring EQC and plead our case to them. Every day we're told that somebody will call back. Nobody calls back. There's a lot of tradesmen in our situation in Christchurch, and nobody seems to be listening to anybody. It is getting to a critical stage. Christchurch can't survive without these tradesmen around, and they're not getting looked after. As I say, something must be done, and soon. So I just hope someone's listening to this.
It's now been near on 10 weeks. Our information still hasn't been loaded up for some strange reason. Whoa. We go again.
The Earthquake Commission just play games on Cantabrians.
And I think for a government organisation, I think it sucks.
They need to change significantly.
QC, where are you? I live in a worst hit area. Our street is full of liquefaction again, and so is my property.
And what I really want is just EQC to come around, tick a box to tell me whether it's fine for me to fix these things or whether I need to leave and move to another part of town.
Hi, I live in a severely damaged house and have been since February.
Why can't we be dealt with first and the small claims that no one cares about at this point be put to the bottom of the list?
If you could just at least pay our contents out. We hate living in our house at the moment with no toilet, off and on water, off and on power, and we've just had a guts full. If you could just give us our contents so at least we could replace some of the things and help our kids at the moment.
I've many friends and family who are in horrible situations of all different degrees, and they're just not getting anywhere with you. From people with broken homes or just a few cracks and things like that, we're getting news from you that in rapid assessments that we've got no structural damage. It's gone from that to over the cap. I've got family who really need some help, need to be seen, and they're not being seen.
A lot of people aren't aware that, for instance, no house, no cover. Well, if you're in the middle of constructing a home and an earthquake happens and your land is damaged, then the government won't help, the insurance companies won't help, and EQC won't help.
House has got a bit of a tilt on. The earthquake company have turned up, they've been very good. Insurance company have been excellent. But the only problem, I'm building a house just a wee in Mondays Road, and it's gone the same way, but we've got no ground cover. But the insurance company have been good there too. We'd like to know what happens to people like that with ground cover.
Just a little bit of help and a little bit of information would be nice.
Help, just come and see us.
We really need something sorted out as quickly as possible.
I'm in a situation where I can't live in my house, I'm renting, I've got my mortgage on hold until November and no plan after that and no answers.
We have our reports out so we can pass them on to our insurance companies so we can find out if we can leave our properties and start getting on with our lives.
Nobody seems to be interested in helping. It's just wrecking everybody's lives. Somebody's got to have an answer out there somewhere. And
not seen, signed or hear of anybody from EQC?
Yeah, EQC. Our house got munted on September 22nd. We put in a claim like everybody else, and you lost it. So I'm getting really fed up now. About time you've done something about it instead of just blah, blah, blah.
People of Canterbury, in their own words, they were so brave for so long. More than once today we heard Cantabrians say we don't like to whinge, so it took a bit of courage for those people to sit in front of our camera, no reporter there, just speaking down the camera, and tell their stories to you. But they are desperate. After the break, the head of EQC, he is coming in tonight and he is going to join us to talk about the caravan, the people in it, and to answer the questions that we have raised during the week. Why is it taking so long to get to homes? And why haven't some tradesmen been paid for, well, significant sums of money for emergency repairs?
It's Makeover Day.